Hi there! Welcome back to Dolls Amok. We're going to do an exciting project today. We are going to do an eye swap on my Belle, who just arrived yesterday. So in my unboxing video, I mentioned that I felt Belle should have been given brown eyes. Well, I just was doing a little research and I discovered apparently, according to Disney, Belle's eyes were always hazel and always intended to be hazel. However, I still see my Belle, who is going to be freed from the character that American Girl and Disney created from her. I still see her with light brown eyes. So I have taken a pair of light brown eyes from a doll that I wasn't connecting with. They are Lila's light brown eyes. It's kind of that amber brown. It's kind of an ambiguous shade of brown. I love it. I think it's perfect for the Belle that I envision and the character that I want to create. So those are the eyes I will be using. Again, I have no disrespect intended toward hazel eyes. I have hazel eyes myself. I think they're beautiful. I just think Belle will be even more special with light brown eyes instead. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, this is not going to be a tutorial. I don't feel like I'm personally experienced enough as a doll customizer to create tutorials at this point. I'm just going to be videotaping my process in doing an eye swap on a doll. Obviously, there's always risks involved. In doing an eye swap, you can damage the eye mechanism, you can damage the eye housing, you can damage the doll, you can scratch their vinyl. However, I have done this enough times in the past that I am willing to take those risks, and I'm going to share the result with you. Now, I won't be narrating during this video because for me, this is a very intensive process. I need a lot of focus and I just don't want to be thinking about the camera and talking to the camera while I do this process. So I figured I would just take some footage of myself and put it out there so you can see my process. There are better customizing tutorial videos available for those who really are looking for a how-to. Again, this is not a how-to video, this is just sharing my process of turning Belle into the custom doll that I want her to be. So without further ado, let's get started. So there we are. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this was interesting and that you enjoyed watching this very exciting, risky process of giving Belle the light brown eyes that I wanted for her. Regardless of whether you believe or agree that canonical Belle, the Disney Belle, should have hazel eyes or not, I'm just really happy to have my Belle be the way that I wanted to see her, and I can tell I already love her even more. The light brown eyes are kind of this interesting amber, greenish brown, grayish brown color anyway. I think it really suits the ambiguity of her eye color. I feel like American Girl could have chosen that instead of those dark hazel eyes, which they've called hazel, but they've also called green in different situations. I just don't think it was the best eye choice for her personally, and they were beautiful, but I'm really happy to see her this way. My lovely Belle is going to get a name change. I will let you know in a future video what her name is going to be, but as you can see, the eye swap went great. No damage to the doll that I have noticed. There is a slight scratch on one eyelid. This is why I don't feel like I'm a professional enough to do a how-to video. I still do make mistakes. I'm not as much of a perfectionist as some are, so little things like that I'm not going to see when I'm playing with the doll and interacting with the doll, they don't really matter to me. However, if I was to sell her, I would definitely mention that there was a slight scratch on the eyelid and make sure to show that in the pictures, just so somebody else who obtained the doll and might be more attuned to little details like that would know. But anyway, we are really happy with each other. I think she's excited to begin life now as her own person rather than the stock doll that American Girl created. I think she's lovely. I think she's beautiful. I can't wait to compare her to the limited edition Belle. I hope to be able to do that in the future and get some footage of that for you. But for now, we want to say adieu. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your dolls. Have a wonderful day. Bye.